Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning, everybody. It's Monday, May 26th, Memorial Day in the U.S. I was just talking to my sister. She asked, do they celebrate Memorial Day there? What are we memorializing on Memorial Day? So no, it's an American holiday, right? Anyway, sharing a little bit of my morning routine here with you, which I haven't shared. It's not morning routine, my weekly routine. Sorry, I'm walking over the freeway. I just did laundry. I washed my clothes in my Airbnb. I have a washer, but no dryer. There's some sort of dry function on the washing machine. I think it just like wrings the clothes out. And then everybody hangs their clothes up to dry here. But I don't like doing that because I'm American. So I'm taking my clothes to the laundromat. So I'm going to show you the laundromat. Then I won't bore you with Matsuya. I'm going to Matsuya for breakfast. And I'm going to the gym. I won't bore you with that because we've seen that before. And then I'm going to get a pedicure. So I will show you my pedicure. And then I'll have lunch at some point. So today's video will be the laundromat, pedicure, and lunch. You can fill in the rest. So I'm walking through Nogata here to the laundromat. There's another coin laundry closer to my Airbnb. I didn't like the looks of it. This one is pretty basic too. There's actually no place to sit. There's another one a little bit further away that had a bench. So, but usually I just drop stuff off. I put it in the dryer, go eat breakfast, and then go back. But when I got back from Takasaki, I came here to do laundry. It was really hot. And there was no place to sit. So then I saw this other one that has a bench inside. And I thought, oh, maybe I'll go there from now on. Actually, I think the distance is the same. One is that way, one is that way. Let me show you. So I can go that way. I'll go this way. This is the one I know. So this is where I'm going. I smell fumes like paint or something. So it's just right up here. It's called Choice. It's cute. This little sign. Choice. It's clean, it's nice. Alright, it's very safe here. You don't have to worry about anybody stealing your clothes. So now I'm going to go have breakfast and then come back, hold everything up, and get ready for my day. It's these little things that make travel so easy. I think all Airbnbs that you rent now have a washer. I think all Japanese apartments have a washer. Every place I ever lived in had a washing machine and then some sort of a hang to dry system, but I like the dryer. All right, I'm gonna eat my breakfast. See you later. All right, I just had a nice breakfast. Grilled salmon with a little side of beef, miso soup, some pickles, rice. Let's check on my laundry. So just walking back here, I saw this old guy on a bike. I was thinking, you know, when I'm home and I ride my bike occasionally, I think to myself, here I am, 65 years old, riding a bike. Here it's nothing. I mean, people use their bikes to get around. Ride your bike to the train station, ride your bike to go get groceries, whatever. I see people in their 70s and their 80s just zooming along on their bikes. It's just such a healthy lifestyle, you know? The food is local. It's highly regulated. So you're not getting all kinds of antibiotics and all that kind of stuff in your food. But local, fresh vegetables, produce, the meat, the fish, it's all local. You're not getting stuff shipped halfway across the world. And then walking a lot and riding bikes. So we could learn from the Japanese. I have 9 more minutes. So there's no place to sit here. I could sit on this table. My clothes are probably dry. So I'm gonna start folding some things. I won't bore you. See you in a bit. All right, laundry's done. Nogata in the morning. It's very quiet, peaceful right now. Okay, so that is done. I'm gonna go home and get ready to go to the gym. And unless something exciting happens at the gym, I'll just see you when I get to Shinjuku for my pedicure. I've been looking for a place to get my nails trimmed, and the one place I passed was a nail salon in the Subnod. It was very foo-foo looking, you know, focusing on pretty little like fingernails and stuff. It was all women. It felt just like it would be kind of intrusive for me as a man to go in there, also as a foreigner. I didn't want to freak people out, make people uncomfortable, because there definitely are spaces here for women, like the trains during rush hour. The first train is women only. At the spa, Thermayu. The treatment area is reserved for women up until noon. So there definitely seems to be a consciousness here of giving women space. So I didn't want to just go barging in there with my big gnarly toenails. So I asked on Facebook, on the off chance that somebody knew a place where a guy could feel comfortable getting his nails done. And that's why I love Facebook sometimes. Somebody recommended a place called Otoko Nail. Otoko means man. So it's man nail. I googled it, and sure enough, Shinjuku Station, West Exit. So I went yesterday and she didn't have anything. It was just one woman. So I made an appointment for today. So I'm going to show you where that's at and what it looks like. Otoko Nail. It's such a good idea. I had an idea for a male nail salon. Because I like to get pedicures. I can't cut my toenails. I don't have a decent toenail clipper. I can't get down there to cut them right. I can't do the cuticles and all that. It's a mess. So I had an idea for a male nail salon, and I was going to call it I'd Nail Him. And then somebody suggested for the manicurious. Isn't that cute? It's copyrighted, so don't steal it. But seriously, I wish somebody would open a male nail salon. They have it here in Japan. Otoko Nail. There's one in Shinjuku, there's one in Ginza. That's where I'm going today. All right. Time to climb the stairs. These stairs. Hey, I'm back. I'm approaching the gym right now, Shinjuku Sports Center. I just made this connection. So, I lived here 6 years. I used to come to this gym several times a week. I don't know how many years. Then I started to go to another one, the Tokyo Metropolitan Gym. Anyway, I came to Takadanobaba a lot. I always came out the same exit, the big box exit, and then walked up the hill. When Diane was here, we met at Takadanobaba once. She was at the Toyama exit. I never even knew such a thing existed, and maybe it didn't. Maybe it's new. Last time I came here, I got off, came out the Toyama exit to see where it was. It was so much closer to the gym. Now I'm approaching the gym, and I see signs, which I've seen before, for Toyama Park. Toyama Park. Toyama exit. Toyama Park. I just made that connection. Like, duh. It's funny. It's funny when those things happen. When I was here, when I lived here, I used to ride the train every day. Hear those announcements. They were not in English back then. I knew a little Japanese. I had learned right and left, Migi Hidari. And then one day I was riding the train and I heard Migi Doa, Hidari Doa. I said, oh, they're telling you which door is going to open. It's like this light bulb went off. Just these funny little moments that you have of enlightenment. All right, I'm at the gym. And they're closed today, 5:26. Oh, my sister was right. Maybe it's a holiday. God damn it. Totally put a wrench in my plans here. Let's see why. So I just translated the sign. It says today, May 26th, closed days. Why is it closed? So now it's 11:40. My whatchamacallit, pedicure appointment is at 2. I don't really want to go to a restaurant around between 12 to 1 because that's everybody's lunchtime. So I'm gonna go to Shinjuku. I'll find something to do. Maybe I'll look out and find some good food. Or I could try my luck at Burmese food again here in Takadanobaba. I googled, found some other restaurants. All right, I'll figure it out. All right, I've decided I'm going to try another Burmese restaurant, Shui-O. So I'm walking along the tracks here. This is the Toyama entrance to the JR. It's also an underpass to go under the train. So I'm going to cut through here and then walk along the tracks. Hopefully find this restaurant. It's not Appa's Kitchen if we don't get lost. So out to the main street here, Wasedadori. Gonna cross, and then I think go down this little street here, which is supposed to be Satay Street. And it should be on here, on this street. I don't think I've ever been on this street. There are a lot of restaurants. And it should be coming up soon. With my luck, today's probably a closed day. Yep, today is closed. Here it is. What the heck? Alright. Satay Dori. There's Baba Noodle House. I really want noodles. Let me check where the other places are. Alright, no, I don't really want ramen. So, there's a lot of stuff here. Let me see what else we got. Craft beer and chicken. I feel like this is Waseda University right here. Very well could be. So let's see what else we got. This place has like donbori. Curry. Two strikes today, viewer. I hope you appreciate the effort. I could have checked to see if the place was open, but why would a restaurant be closed on a Monday? Labor Day, Memorial Day. What's this? Damn it, I really had my heart set on Burmese food again. fish for breakfast. Kebab. Lots of kebab places everywhere. It smells so good. Crunchy. Alright, so now just past Big Box. Takadanobaba station across the street. I'm gonna go up this little street. There's supposed to be another Burmese restaurant here. Let's see what they have. If they're open. I should have checked that. It's not Appa's Kitchen if we don't get lost. This is so much closer to where I was at the gym. What do you think? It doesn't look open. Closed. God damn it. Alright. No Burmese food today. Well, it's lunchtime now, so everything's going to be busy. I'm going to go to Shinjuku and find something there. Sorry, viewer, I was trying to get something new for you today. So, that's 3 strikes. We're out. Takadanobaba. Chain, chain, chain. Lots of chains. You know what's going to happen now is I'm going to end up getting something really unhealthy, like fried chicken. But we'll see. Running out of options here. I mean, Japanese food. What can I get? No noodles, fish, fried chicken. Let's see. Well, I didn't get to the gym, but I walked all of Takadanobaba. So now I'm back to the Toyama exit. Ooh, he just crossed and it was red. Bad Japanese. Battle. It's back to the Toyama entrance, exit, and on to the Yamanote line to Shinjuku. So here in Lumine, on the 7th floor, Plataran Resort and Restaurant looks interesting. Looks like Satay. And then there's a Bangkok restaurant, V2. Check out the 7th floor. Is there an elevator? This is the elevator over here. Even better than Thai, it is Indonesian, my favorite. Yum. Okay, give me a minute here. Alright, took me a minute here to figure this out. So they have these different sets, and then there's A, B, C, and D. So A is salad and soup. B, you get salad, soup, and drink. C, you get salad, soup, and sweets. D, you get salad, soup, drink, and sweets. Kind of leaning towards this satay. Alright, so we got satay, some fried rice, nasi goreng. So we got some pickles, some mushrooms, a little soup, and a salad. And I'm getting a dessert. So let me tell you about Lantaran Resort. It was good. I'm really picky about satay because I had the best satay in Singapore at the Satay Club. It's this outdoor place where they grill it outdoors and you have real satay sauce. It's just amazing. My problem with this restaurant, they sat me next to these two women, and this one woman was talking non-stop. I swear, without breathing. In this like high voice. Her friend kept asking her questions, and oh, so desu ka? Everybody else left. The whole restaurant was empty, except for this table right next to me, and we were like really squeezed in. So then, two more people come, and he seats them right next to me on the other side. The woman was wearing really strong perfume. It's like, why did you have to put them right next to me? Don't you know that I'm an international YouTube star? I don't know where I'm going here. And I need my space, so I couldn't really talk. Because I had chatty on one side and stinky on the other. So anyway, I think I'm going out. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how to get out of here. Yeah, this is where I came in. 2nd floor. Down to the station. And then I'm going to go out to Koshukaido. I think it's Koshukaido, the south exit, Shinjuku Station. Here. Alright, the new woman across the street. Let me show you where we are. So from the south exit, new woman. That way is Shinjuku Gyoen. We're going this way. So this is for anybody who's looking for Otoko Nail. Male nail. Male nail. I like mine better. I'll nail him. So you see there's a Wendy's on the corner. So I am learning now that when Google Maps, or whatever I'm using here, Apple Maps, Google Maps, I don't know the difference, tells me that I have arrived. Oh, look how fast this guy is running. It might be true. So let me show you. Here's Lumine, this is where I was just eating. Up ahead is the West Shinjuku, all the skyscrapers, all that. Look everybody, it's a street crossing. Come here and watch people cross the street. I swear to God. People on Facebook, they're writing, here's my itinerary. And they actually put Shibuya Crossing on their itinerary. They are coming to Tokyo to see people cross the street. And people cross the street everywhere you go. Alright, so at this point, Google said, you have arrived. So I looked, and I don't see any nail salon. Do you see a nail salon? Alright, so the secret is you have to look up. And way up there, Otoko Nail, 10th floor. So now you have to figure out, how do I get up to the 10th floor? So the first thing I did was went over here and this elevator only goes to the 9th floor. Aha. So then I found another door. And this one goes to the 10th floor. And that's Otoko Nail. Otoko Nail. Alright, I'm early, so I have to find a way to kill some time here. I just saw a foreigner smoking on the street. Bado. Nobody smokes on the street anymore. Tax-free shop. I don't understand that. I don't know what it is. People really think they're saving money by shopping tax-free? Is that like duty-free? I guess I have to show my passport. Let's go look. So, I don't know that I've ever been in this part of the woods. Oh, I have been back here. Let's go back here. I'll show you this part of Shinjuku. I forget what the name is. South exit. I was thinking of coming here for lunch, but it gets really busy. There's a ramen shop that I've tried to go to several times, but there's always a line, which tells me it's probably good. But then the machine has no English, and I'd have to stand there and translate it to figure out what I want, and I don't want to do that when there's a line. But it's a very interesting part of Shinjuku here, right? Behind the station, there's the station right over there. All these little bars, restaurants. It's busy at night. Just always something to see here in Japan. Turkish restaurant. Steak. Now, one thing about this pedicure, I didn't check the price. I'm assuming it's not expensive. But I hope this isn't like some kind of a hostess nail care experience where she's gonna just flatter my toes and then charge me $300 for making me feel good. I'm assuming it's legit. You never know. Live and learn. So, it's cool back here. It's a real vibe. This is Yodobashi camera, which still survives even though people don't really use cameras anymore. This is the place where I've tried to go, and I ended up going to this place on the corner instead, which was pretty good. So here's the back streets of, I think this is West Shinjuku, Nishi Shinjuku. Hamburger, steak. And you know what I need? As a Starbucks where I can sit and chill 35 minutes. Well, viewer, I hope you're enjoying this aimless video. See, my videos are organic. We might have a sketch of a plan, but things don't always work out the way you plan them when you're traveling. So I went to the gym, it was closed. I went to the Burmese restaurant, it was closed. I went to a second Burmese restaurant, it was closed. Now I'm just killing time. Alright, I'm not going to bore you. I'll be back in 35 minutes. I'm probably not going to talk in Otoko Nail, but I'll just film when I go in, show you what it's like, and then I'll just turn on my camera for a second while she's doing my nails. I don't know if she's going to be talking to me or what, but and then I'll end the video. Maybe I should show you a before and after. I'm really embarrassed about the way my toenails look right now. I just got them cut like a month right before I left at this little Vietnamese place. $30 plus tip. So let's see how much this costs. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, it's 1:44 now. I've been sitting here on this little, what is this thing called? Barrier. So I'm gonna go up. I'm starting to get tired. I know there's like a little waiting area. Hopefully I won't be disturbing the harmony too much by going early. So here we go. Time to get my nails prettied up. Some woman came in behind me, but she didn't want to get on the elevator with me, which is fine with me. 10th floor, Otoko Nail. Made it. So, furigama, I just learned this, is katakana. Well, that was extremely relaxing. Somebody got on the elevator. That was extremely relaxing. I fell asleep. She gave me some jasmine tea. I felt like I was drugged. But when I sat down, I was thinking, gosh, I'm so tired. I wish there was like a place that you could go and take a nap. I'm not ready to go home yet. Anyway, the chair kind of leaned back, reclined, and then I'm going downstairs. And then she started working on me. There was this relaxing music playing, and I fell asleep. Now, as far as the price, it was expensive. It was 9,500 yen. So it was $66 according to my calculator. It was worth it. It was an hour. She worked on my nails. I had this kind of ingrown toenail situation going on, which she pointed out. So she took care of that. And got a little foot massage. She wrapped my feet with these, I don't know, gauze things that moisturize. I had a blister on the back of my foot. I was going to tell her about it, but I could tell she was feeling it and she was buffing my feet. So totally worth it for an hour. It was like getting a luxury foot massage with a pedicure. So now I feel really refreshed and my toes look much better. I was thinking that maybe I would go back and get a manicure because my fingernails, I can easily bite them, but it was expensive, so I don't know that I want to splurge for fingernails. Might be even more because you have two hands. Well, you have 2 feet. Might be even more though. There was something that was more expensive. So anyway, that was it. So I'm gonna end this here. That's probably long enough for this video. Hope you enjoyed this adventure. We were all over the place today. Otoko Nail. All right, thanks for watching. Jane, bye-bye.